everybody, and welcome back to another video. Look at me, I'm on track. 2 for 2, here we go. So this video is a little more personal than what I usually do, but honestly, I don't really care, so I'm going to talk about it anyways. Lo and behold, I feel like there's no secret that I've had lip filler. Oh my god, shocked. We're all shocked. We're not shocked. You can clearly tell. I think I got my first lip filler when I won Miss Florida in 2014. I only filled this portion of my lips. I did it because I always had a really weird, like, upward indent in my lip, and I was self-conscious about it, and I decided, hey, my girlfriend's going, I'm gonna go with her and I'm gonna get it. So did it, filled it, didn't really last long on me, kind of disappeared. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go again. So I went again. And then over time, I moved out to LA and I went to this place, and I think what's like considered to be their like Chinatown, and they overfilled my lips completely. You can see the modeling photo here. I looked crazy. I didn't really think anything of it because they did it for free. So I was like, okay, it's gonna go down, you know, whatever. And it did. It did go down. But because of that, the norm for me seeing myself then became, oh, this is what my lips need to look like. They didn't. And I feel like it kind of just spiraled down from there. I wouldn't say that I have huge lips. I know my girlfriends argue with me all the time. They're like, your lips aren't even that big. Like, sometimes when we look at you, you can't even tell that you have them done. And I know that they're done. And I don't want them anymore. I don't know why. I just don't want them anymore. So continuing on, I moved back from LA, and then I started filling my bottom lip. That was a dumb idea considering I already had a bottom lip that was really big. But the trend was lips at the time, and you gotta keep up with trends if you wanna stay in anything in life. So, filled the bottom lip. Was not cute looking back, but here we are. And then over time, I kind of let it start fizzling out. I wasn't filling it, like I think maybe once a year, tops, just to like maintain a certain look, but I kind of had low-key given up. And then I went to one person and I asked them to dissolve my lips. And at the time, I don't know if you can tell, but I actually have one side of my face that is higher than the other one. It's not symmetric. Shocker. This side of my face is higher, the brow, everything, like, you could literally tell, like, I mean, I'm lifting it there, but just like me being normal, this side is higher than this side. So naturally, my lips are higher on this side than this side. So she told me that I couldn't dissolve them because if I did, my lips were going to be like this. Which makes sense. I get it. And I could see it even without filler really being in my lips. I could see that my lips were kind of like this. So she's like, instead of dissolving, we're just going to touch up like here and kind of make them more fuller so they come down a little bit to match the side. Cool. We did that. Then I started seeing other people who had their lips done, and like, this is no disrespect to anybody that gets their lips done. I fully support you. If whatever you want to do makes you happy, you should absolutely do it. But I had just come across people that I personally thought was a little out of hand. And listen, if that makes them happy and that's what they want, all the power to them. There is no shade here. But it just made me feel like mine then were too big, and I didn't want to end up going down some route where I just had these like big things. I don't know. So I thought about it for a while, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to let him like leave as much as possible. And then when I go for like my next routine for plasma injections or Botox, whatever, I'll just get them dissolved. So I went to do that. And same situation that I was in the first time, I trusted the person who told me that my lips would be crooked if I dissolved them, put more back in. And now I hate them. Like, it sucks because like if this was the look I was going for, I would love it. Like, I think they're great lips. I just don't really want fake lips anymore. I don't know where that changed me. Maybe it was with age and time, but I just don't really care about them anymore. So I am officially, thank for the love of God, Peace Love Med Spa, because she's willing to do it. My mental plan going into this is dissolve the entire upper lip. I'm gonna ask about the bottom because if the bottom is dissolved, I'm obviously gonna be like crazy, so I need to leave some sort of filler in it. Hopefully it all works out and the secret's out. Not that it was really ever a secret. I'm pretty sure you could kind of tell from looking at my pictures that I had lip filler in my top lip, and a lot of it. So stay tuned. It's been roughly about 2 months now, maybe almost 2 months, and I just wanted to come back and show my results and share a little bit about the experience. So for those of you who do follow me on TikTok, you probably saw the generic short version of this. I showed directly after, and then I showed, I think, like maybe a week afterwards or 5 days or something like that. And overall experience, phenomenal. However, it does hurt worse than getting your lips filled regularly. When I went in, she told me that my lips were going to be even bigger than they originally were for about 30 minutes to an hour. And when I tell you they doubled in size, oh my gosh, they were like so big. She did just do the top. She left the bottom because, again, I only had it on the one side, and all of this was like this. I kid you not. It was so big. I remember coming home and I was just telling Ken, I was like, don't even say anything. You get no opinion until this is dissolved because I don't want to hear about it. I'm already self-conscious about it. Looked crazy. And then I think after like 5 days, the swelling went down and they looked pretty normal. And I was able to, post about them. And then 2 months later, here I am, and this is the result. I already had somewhat full lips, and I don't really know why I decided to fill them in the beginning, but I did, and here we are. So this is what I'm left over with. As you can see, the space between my nose and my actual where my lip starts is way, way smaller than it used to be. I definitely still have, fuller lips, but they're just not as plump and hydrated as they were. I don't currently have anything on my lips right now other than Aquaphor because I wanted to be able to show you what they look like naturally rather than pounding on lip liner and lipstick. So this is what they look like. Yeah, I think so much better. I recommend it entirely. Aside from this, I also stopped doing like maintenance fillers. Like I had gotten a little bit put under my eyes once before, and then I had done like my cheek area to kind of lift this, and instead now I'm doing plasma injections, which I completely recommend. I think that everyone should stop doing fillers, and I think you should just go and get your own natural PRP taken out of your arm and put it back in your face. No, it sounds crazy, but like the way that your complexion turns out, your pores are smaller. Your skin is more lifted and vibrant. I know girls personally that I work with that are like, what did you do to your face? Because like your skin looks great. Like, what are you doing? And I've gone like 4 times now, and I completely recommend it. I don't know if I'll ever go back to fillers just because I feel like they age you. I don't really know too many people that look great with fillers. There are some, there's always exceptions to the rule, but for the most part, I do think that fillers age you, and I'm just kind of over that look in my life. I just want to be like more natural and more myself. So yeah, sticking to PRP and moving forward, and I will not be filling my lips again anytime soon, if ever. That's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry it took so long to get it up, but I wanted you to be able to see what it really looked like settled in, and yeah, that's the result. I will see you guys again soon. Bye.